Cloudscape, good morning. Mr. Bungle. Choking on that one. You see what you done to me, Mr. Bungle? You made me fucking choking, bloke. What's happening out there in this big, bad, cruel world? Eh? Monday madness. Monday coffee and whatever happens. Morning, Lorne. Good morning. I've just been up and had a beautiful cold shower. Absolutely beautiful it was. So refreshing. Stupid o'clock. Oh yeah, but it's 11:42 here in Queensland, 12:42 in other places of Australia. Family Falcon. Hey, we're just chilling out here in the wilderness. We're at a free camping rest spot. We went to that place called Cooktown, and I just thought wasn't the place it was made out to be that I seen fucking 35 years ago. But them's the breaks you take. 1:44 p.m. Yeah. Well, you in the UK. Oh, AM. Sorry, you're about 12 hours behind us, roughly. Can't win them all. No, you can't win them all. Kingy 2190's in the house. Hey, hey, yeah, mate. I just had to fucking correct my glasses. They were telling me something different. You know, the glasses tell me fucking brain to operate, then the brain tells me mouth to operate, and then I fucking come out with it. You know, like that's how it is over here. Nearly lunchtime, but we're just having a coffee at the moment. Let's see what's in the bowl. Let's see what's in the bowl. Ooh, ooh. Let's see what's in the bowl before it goes down the hole. Eh? It's not a bad day outside. The sun's shining a little bit overcast. This should get us out of trouble for half an hour. We're going to smoke that one. We're going to smoke that one. Turn the air conditioner off. Because otherwise, the fucking bomb don't bite. Ah, two's dropped out already. Ah, two's dropped out already. Smoking in the boys' room. I smoking in the boys' room. Gary B. What are you doing out of the bed, Gary B? Is Gigi still going over there? I've seen it come up as live. I thought, fuck, he's been going for hours. Apple tree blunt. How are you, brother? Hey? He's still going, is he? Fucking hell. Apple tree? We're just smoking this fucking pipe. Just wanted to do a live for an hour. See what's happening around this world. How's the weather? Well, it hasn't rained for about 6 hours, so that's not bad. It's very humid. We're looking at 32 Celsius at the moment and sunny. But very humid, you know. I don't know what the humidity be like. It'd be up and around the fucking 70s and 80s%. We're still in the wet season. What have we got now? We're in January. I know we're in February now. Valentine's Day coming up soon, isn't it? Sticky wicky weather here. We're going to head back down south. We might have a place to look after. I'm not quite sure yet. We might have a place to look after. I was going to text the Map Man's back in town. My brother Map Man, I will never ask you to do a Vegemite trick again after seeing your live. You got conned by Tree Usher and the Spike. You got conned, brother, but it was a good con. It's good to see someone eating some Vegemite. And after showing Automatic and myself watching it yesterday twice over, we will never ask you to do a Vegemite trick again, Mr. Matman. It was, yeah, it was entertaining. Thank you for passing it on. And I thought I'd had a fucking hook. I thought I'd caught a fish hook like in the sinker yesterday when I said, I bet your Matman hasn't done it. You eat Vegemite? Fucking hope I do, brother. Well, that's the Aussie coming out there, mate. That's from fucking hanging out with all the Aussies. Karmatically. And the down under. Yeah, well, could be a little bit of thunder. We're just looking at this guy back here called the Matman. He's I give him a hard time yesterday. He comes from Tennessee. Lovely bloke, but I was giving him a hard time about Vegemite. You know? What about you, Apple Tree Blunt? You don't like Vegemite, brother? That's un-Australian. That's un-Australian, not eating Vegemite if you're an Aussie. Eh? It's like having fucking it's the only way to eat it, Batman. If you make a stew up or a casserole, or you want to put some flavour into a meat, when you slow cook it, a spoonful of Vegemite will fucking go wow. Ha! Just don't eat it with a spoon. Now, well, I done the finger test yesterday. Put my finger in the jar and made it come out like that. Yeah, Matt Man's a good bloke. He's got his own channel. He's got his own channel. But he's got to finish this fucking pipe off. You haven't seen me do the Vegemite trick apple blunt. Apple tree blunt. Just blunt, I'm going to call you. Hey, blunt. This weed's starting to bring like a hazelnut taste. Could it be coarse? I'll show you what it is, apple tree. This is a fucking this is a true Australian, mate. A true Aussie. A down under. Gamo. Gampo. Bing bong. I just had a bong. This is, see this apple tree? I'm going to show it to you. The Vegemite jar, as they say. This is if this. You can come to Australia. This is, but if you want to meet the gear, you got to do the gear changer fucking special. Okay, put your finger in like that, and you hold it, and you turn the jar around like that, and you pop it out. Listen to the pop, and there's the Vegemite. Eh? Now, to come and put the gear test, you got to come to Australia, get in through the fucking customs, get all your drugs fucking confiscated and all your fucking money taken off you when you get here, and want to make you fucking homeless and fucking shit. But then you get when you come to meat gear, you got to do this, and that's not a fucking Indian. See, still got it, got it. Hmm. I was kissing automatic last night, and I put my finger in her fucking mouth, and she said, "You taste like fucking Vegemite." Well, mate, I want to meet you one day, Apple Tree Blunt. I promise you. It's going to take a long time to get around this country, but I'm going to catch up with you, bloke, and we'll do the Vegemite trick together, brother. Baker Baker, the quiet achiever, BP. Ah, she just smiled and give me a Vegemite sandwich. He said, I come from a land down under, smoking some fire. Fuck you. Yeah, well, mate, we'll get there. We'll get there. What state are you in, Blunt? What state are you in? Sexy juggalette. Now, this one here, you don't have to fucking. Well, mate, it'll be a little while. It'll be a couple. Kingy's in the house. What's happening over there, sexy juggalette? Same as Hook. Well, mate, we get. There's a couple of South Australians. You got Hook. You got yourself. SA Elements. Fertel Medical. Oh, there's quite a few over there in fucking SA. We've got a big crowd at the cat. We've got a big crowd in we've got a big crowd to catch up on where are we in Western Australia. We haven't got anybody in Northern Territory yet to claim a fucking copy to come and see. We haven't fucking claimed that yet. But executive sessions is Long Beach, California, smoking a blunt. 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock, eh? It's 12 o'clock here, bloke. Nearly 12. Right on 12 o'clock where I am, 1 o'clock in other places, 2 o'clock in fucking or 11:30. Hey, welcome to the channel there. Where did I go to? I just fucking missed something here. I've got to fucking you got to do that to get it up there, gear. There you go. Anyone wants to come in and have a fucking couple or say hello? It's come on up, show your ugly face. Or if you don't want to show your ugly face, just come up and put your voice here. But I've got to know it's you before you disappear. Mate. We'll just see what's left in this bowl. That's just about finished, that one. I'll have to go and fucking start again. It's bad when you got to start again, isn't it? You know? We better put this air conditioner on. It's getting a bit fucking warm in here. Listen to the generator. Up it goes. Thank Christ we got a generator and we can fucking run the air conditioning. Aeroflow. I scored a new hat today. Yeah, it was at the service station, so I just picked it up and took it. Someone fucking was on the ground, nobody there. So I just looked and you know what was on the front of it? It's got hashtag bugger. Bugger on top of it. It's drying out in the car. I gotta wash it first. Why don't you jump in the box? Yeah, come on up, Juggalette 69. Come on. Get up here. And Kingy too. Hey? There you go. In the house. Hello.
Hey, yeah.
Hello, hello, hello.
How are you?
Good, thank you. On this Monday morning, Monday lunchtime, midday, 12 o'clock on the dot. Can't complain. Because this
Nice.
is not the complaints department. What are you up? What time is it over your way?
Um, it's 9:03 p.m.
No, well, well, 15
It's at
hours in front.
nighttime.
15 hours in front of you. 14 hours if you're in daylight. We took our daylight savings, but there's no daylight savings here, and that's 15 hours. This is the right time. Other people are on different times because they've got daylight savings in their place. Like Kingy's an hour behind us, an hour in front of us, because he's got daylight savings. He's put his clock forward 1 hour. Up here, we didn't have to move our clocks. But we're all part of Australian. What's this? El Purinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Map Man's 9 o'clock too. So he's in Tennessee, the Tennessee Boardwalk, and
Yeah.
that's where the Tennessee bourbon comes from too. Eh? Isn't that the home of Jack? Jack or Jim or one of them boys?
Mm, mm, mm.
Come
Can
up,
you
come up, come up. Then.
can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
You sound a bit croaky, but I can hear you.
All right. Let me try leaving and try to come back.
Oh, Jack is made close. Oh, okay. Yep. Tennessee. My dad used to love a song called The Tennessee Boardwalk. I can forget who sings it now, man, because it was that long ago. Mucky. Hello, Mucky. How are you? What do you know, Mucky? I haven't seen you before. Eh? Where you from and who are you? Eh? What's going on there, bloke? You come along to the Gears channel? Tell me all about yourself. Who do you know and where do you go? Are you a troll? A man for real? Because we don't want to make you disappear. We want to have some fun in the sun. We just want to know who Mucky is. Tell us all about Mucky. Murky? Mookie? Mucky. Mucky's a stucky. We know here and nothing. We don't know who he is. What do we do with somebody we don't know? Eh? Lighten up your life, or you're going to get lit up in your life. You know him, Apple Tree? You know him? Someone find out about this Mucky and tell me all about him. Look his channel up and see who he is. If he's a good bloke, we'll let him stay. If he's a bad bloke, we'll say, g'day. There you go. No videos. All right, we'll let him stay. We'll let him stay. He's only said hello. What more can I do? Here comes the brother.
Yeah, young fella. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing all right, mate. It must be warm weather for you to have the fucking shirt up too.
Got my shirt off, air conditioner going. Yeah, 30, 32.
Yeah, same here, mate. 32.
Yeah. Nice. It's actually,
And
that's
it's
pretty cool.
it's pretty fucking sticky here and it's humid.
Yeah, we're
The
down to
sun's out,
40.
but it's still stopped raining for about, I think we've had about 7 hours of fucking since it last rained. We're just out of Mount Malloy.
Oh, wow. Nearly up near Cooktown.
We went to Cooktown, man, and we weren't impressed with it.
Yeah, it's small, isn't it?
Well, it give us the internet give us a lot of encouragement to go there, mate. It give us all the fucking good stuff, where to go, where to camp, what to pay. We got up there, man. There's no free camping. The ranger was un-Australian. I called him un-Australian, and he didn't like it.
Un-Australian. Wow.
Oh man,
That's a
they
start,
say
isn't
that
it?
there's free camping up there. Everywhere we went, it's got signs up. RV parking, RV camping, but the Shire tells us, and the ranger told us, it's all closed. But there's no signs to tell you so. It's on the internet. It says these are fucking free campings open, blah blah blah. We had to go out and park 10 kilometres out of town in a quarry, so the
Yeah.
motherfucker didn't want to give me a $1,200 fine.
Oh, jeez.
Uh,
Okay, so
well,
not a good
I said
place.
to him,
Bad
mate,
experience.
no. And I said, I was explaining myself, mate. I just said, look what the net says. He said, this is not the net. This Cooktown's not the net. And he said, I don't work for the net. I work for the council. And the council says, if you break the law, I can find you. And you've broken the law in 3 different places. You parked there, you're not allowed to park. You went down there and took 4 parking spots. You're not allowed to do that unless you buy 4 tickets for every hour. I'll get the fuck out of here, bloke. And as he said, I'll let you go. I'll give you a good warning. And I said, mate, he said, yeah, you ever intend to come back? Just remember the rules. And I said, mate, I'm traveling around Australia and I will never come back to an un-Australian town. Goodbye, good luck, and see you later. And
Nice
that's
one.
all I said to him. Well, they just fucking, mate, just come from nowhere. And we, from Mount Malloy, where we're at now, we stayed here the night before we drove to Cooktown. The next day we drove to Cooktown. And the day that we returned back, it's like just over 600 kilometres return. Cost us about $150 in fucking fuel. And when we got back, on the way back and on the way up, we never passed one caravan. Now that tells you something about the caravan parks were 55 and 60 bucks a night. And it was just, we stayed one night. And we said, we're not going to pay that sort of money. We can run a generator for 20 bucks a day. What do you got there? Have a good one, guys. You have a good one there, Mr. Vegemite. Tennessee Vegemites. Hey? We call you 50-50. There
Sorry
you
about
go.
that. Yeah, I don't know why she's dropped out.
We might have a place at to look after. We're just waiting on a phone call this afternoon, we hope.
Oh,
Down
good.
at for the ladies need some help, and she owns another house down near Fraser Island.
Yeah.
And she's got a place at Yeppoon. And she owns a house down in Fraser Island, and apparently it got fucking trashed by some people that were renting it out. So she's got it all fixed up and got back to what she wants, and she wants to go down and live down there for 6 months. And apparently she's looking at us to come and look after her 40-acre property up near Yeppoon
Oh, okay.
for 6
That could be
months.
good. Well, that could be good for you.
Well, it's a big step to go backwards, but it's a good step to fucking take the 6 months, and we can actually live in the house.
Yeah, that'll make a bit of a difference.
Yeah, and she's a 420 family lady,
Oh, good.
and yeah, she's told us to take advantage of the property if we want to.
I can help you.
Pedro, Jeff Papilia, Sunshine Rainbows.
Hey, sunshine, mate.
Bogan
Guys, I
Bike.
can't see chat. Like, just full disclosure, guys. I'm nearly completely fucking blind. I can't see shit. I can't see chat. I can't see nothing. So, hey, sunshine.
Well, you got
Anyone else who's there?
Pedro in here,
Hey, fair. Hey, brother. How you doing?
Jeff Papilia.
Yeah, there's Jeff. G'day, Jeff.
Yeah, the Bogan Biking.
The Bogan Biking. How you going, mate?
Yeah, the brothers are in here. We got Lady Love was here. We had
Kylie. Hi, sweetie.
Yeah. We've had Sexy Juggalette come in and dropped out.
That's always a laugh.
As you can see now, it's just starting to the rain's back.
Rain's back. And we got sunshine down here. It's actually quite windy today. Yeah, very windy.
We just moved the spot. We had to go to town to get some fuel, and we didn't. I haven't unhooked the car or the caravan. It's just the ground's too wet, and it's just to jack it back up again and get it set back up again. So fucking it's a bugger when it's fucking the ground's that wet. It's once you start putting pressure on, Jesus Christ, that much can take you fucking half an hour to jack up. It's that fucking high.
Yeah, right.
And it's just dangerous. I just leave it connected up. We're going to head down that way to back down to Cairns. What's today? Monday, probably Wednesday. Sit here for a couple of days.
Yeah, Cairns is nice. I like Cairns. I like Airlie Beach too. Airlie Beach is worth a look.
Yeah. We stayed at Palm Cove at the NRMA RACV caravan park, and man, what a beautiful fucking spot. No swimming pool, but on the beach, it's right on the beach. From the caravan to the beach was like 100 meters.
That's what you
Okay,
need.
and they got that fucking they got that big fucking net round the ocean,
They do.
and
Yeah,
it's
for the
like
marine stingers.
fucking, yeah, and the sharks and the crocs
Yeah. Just remember, crocs can
and
walk on the beach, which means that they can get into the netted areas too. So the nets are
well they
primarily to
can
keep
walk,
the
they can,
stingers out.
yeah, yeah. Well, it's a if you look at the ocean out there, they've got it's got a like a net. It must be it's a fair way out, not from what you're swimming, but there's another all those buoys
Yeah.
way out, and they go across ways. They don't come in ways; they go across there. So there must be some sort of netting to stop.
It's probably a shark line.
It could be,
Yeah, it's probably a
but
shark line, but
anyway,
who knows?
so every 7 days a week there, Palm Cove, between the hours of 8 a.m. and fucking 4 p.m. or something, there's lifesavers on the bridge.
That's good. That's what you need. You know,
Yeah.
even though it's not like a dangerous beach where you're going to drown in the surf, there can be dangerous things in the water, and if you get done by a jellyfish,
Oh,
you're going to want a lifeguard pretty quick.
yeah. Well, jellyfish, what else? Well, that box jellyfish is deadly, isn't it? Box jellyfish, and then you've got all those bloody stingers and bloody um
Yeah, you got blue bottles, marine wasp, sea
eh?
wasp, a whole heap of different ones.
Automatic
Portuguese
just
man of
said that
war.
they had them there the week before we were there.
Yeah, because one little boy got
The
stung
the
and
That little
northeast,
boy
like
got stung up there.
it was pretty bad, apparently.
by memory, years ago, it's the north and northeast wind that brings them in. So when the wind is
Yeah,
blowing like north and northeast, for a couple of days, that will bring them in.
fucking Google Maps. We looked up and we said we want to go to Palm Cove Caravan Park. Now
Yeah,
it took us the street before the caravan park, and we're driving along. We've gone past these signs I haven't noticed, and then we come to this fucking real little narrow bit of road, and a massive big fucking 5-story complex right on the upper next to us, and the road goes around the back of the complex, and it's just like a little fucking driveway. And I couldn't turn around where I was.
oh
There's
no,
no way in the world. There's one big drop down here. So we asked this guy to come past. He said, "Yeah, mate, you can go around and turn it around about up the end. You got plenty of room up there." So we take his word. We go around the side of this back of this fucking building.
oh no.
Hello, look who's here. The blonde with the blue eyes.
Oh,
Hello.
hi, sweetie. How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Yeah, a bit sore. Had an
Welcome,
injection in my hip this morning, so I'm sick of that.
Oh, man.
welcome to the channel.
Thank you.
So
Thanks for having
yeah,
me.
So to cut a long story short, Nexus, I had to go into this little spot, reverse it round the roof. We couldn't have got round the roundabout because it was only like this big, and it had a big high centre in it. There's no way in the world I would have got the car and the caravan round. So I went into this parking spot underneath this awning where they dropped the people off when it's raining. This much clearance, and got it round, had to reverse it back. It took me about fucking 20 minutes to get out of there, and I got half the traffic. All those people are blocked out. They couldn't go past me. They couldn't do anything. Just done what I got to do.
it doesn't sound like fun. Well, like a 20-point turn to turn it around.
Like Austin
20
Powers.
points, yeah, that's yeah, 20-point turn would have been a fucking understatement. But
Yeah.
no, it's just what the say Figo just said something about a cyclone might hit North Queensland. I'll have to check with the weather lady.
Is there going to be kangaroos
LeBlanc,
there?
kangaroo,
Kangaroos down the paddock. There's a couple over there. I
How's
could
the
probably
blonde
walk
across
100
the
meters and
field?
find you a kangaroo if you want.
Fuck.
hang on, I'll just show you something. Oh, This is what we call here in Australia a free stay.
Wow. Wow. Dang, buddy.
It's over the back here. I've just been over there before. There's an amenity shower and toilet just over there. Whereabouts is it? Just over there. I just been over there before and had the coldest, beautifulest shower ever. Just there's no hot water, but you can hop in there and have a beautiful cold shower. And this is it. It's been raining a fair bit here yesterday.
Wow.
And
It's pretty. over
we're on
there.
the main road between town's only about half a kilometre that way. This is the north-south #1 highway between Brisbane and Cairns and Cooktown, where we just travelled to. We've got the setup over here. We've got a generator running over the back. And there's our backyard. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm in my backyard.
Hey? Yeah, well, you've got a fucking awesome backyard.
I'm in both yards' backyard right now.
Yeah. There's no kangaroos, there's no wallabies or kangaroos around here that we've seen because
Yeah, there's a
It's,
couple down there.
you never know what you might.
That's why I got
turn up.
10%. Kangaroos like to eat weed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're assholes like that. Deer do that too over here.
But they can jump a 10-foot fence, so
Yeah, they're pretty hoppy.
Oh shit! Yeah,
they have no trouble
They
jumping a
can-
10-foot
they-
fence.
they jumped the fucking 7-foot fucking wire fence 40 years ago when I grew some fucking stuff up the north coast of New South Wales. We fenced it off with fucking wire, and mate, they trashed it. They pushed it down just to get to the day plants.
Yeah, they do that, little bastards. They like that.
We've got the fridge, the fridge going down here with the Guinness in cold, and we've got
good.
some seafood
You
marinara
got
for dinner.
Guinness?
Yeah, it's in the fridge, mate.
Fuck yeah.
It's getting rid of
Number
spider
one,
web.
mate. Number one in there. Look at that. And that's as cold as fuck.
Yeah, it is. It's getting all sweaty already.
Yeah, that's old.
And if anybody wants to buy some ice, I've got some cheap ice. It's only $5 a kilo.
Fine.
Wait a minute. Are you guys in summertime over there right now? What the fuck is happening?
It's
Yeah,
summer.
Why are we
It's fucking hot.
it's
It's so
32
confusing.
degrees Celsius here. What's that in
Like-
Nexus will tell you?
So
What's
it's
that in
13
fucking
degrees.
98.
Fahrenheit, Nick?
I don't know, it's probably
98 there you
96,
go.
96, 98.
96, 98.
Something like that.
Nexus, you told me that the other day on the phone, and I was like, oh, I forgot. I tried to like block it out. That you were so warm.
Yeah.
What's that?
Some
You got
some
kangaroo
seafood
steaks?
marinara for tea.
Yeah, I do
No,
actually.
seafood marinara for dinner.
I do for the dogs.
I know you do.
Yeah, I do for the dogs. Oh, that sounds freaking hot today.
I'd probably be without a shirt too if I was in that warm temperature.
Are you? Yeah. Yeah, clothes optional down here.
It's a no shirt situation here. You
Yeah, I know
can wear
that.
a shirt.
I
You
love
start. You start. You
favorite.
start. I only wear a shirt. I wore a shirt this morning for 5 minutes to go to the shop.
Stuck to
They
your
would've
shit
thrown
and
me out
all
in this.
chafing. I get it.
Yeah, but they would have said, "Mate, get that gorilla out of here. We don't want him in this shop."
Exactly.
But it's muggy out there. It's we're in the wet
very
season.
steamy.
It rains. It pours.
Damn it.
It's
Backtrack.
the temperature outside is this is only mild here at the moment. We've had worse than
It is.
this.
It was 38 the other day. Today's not too bad.
Yeah, I think it was someone said in Sydney that they had it was close to 40.
Yeah.
And they're out in the western suburbs of the city, and 40 degrees. That's the old scale, mate. You know, that's
40 degrees. That's
in
not
America.
unusual.
That's like 100.
Yeah. That's awesome. I'm so glad. It's so nice there. Oh man.
Well, yeah, it's hot, but yeah, it's nice under the tree. If you're out of the sun, it's fine.
Now is it
Yeah,
super
man,
dry or is it super humid? Is it really really wet? Like you get
It's
sweaty
really-
real quick?
It's really humid here. Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
you know
it's
when
very
it's like
steamy.
dry heat, you don't even sweat.
It was raining a minute ago here. It's stopped now.
Right. That's right.
We're
I
in the
remember.
tropics, what we call the tropics, and it's the wet season's here. It starts in November and goes through till about March. Okay, up
That's
here in the top end of Australia, it doesn't happen all over Australia. Down the bottom, where we come from, is as dry as you know. They don't have they just have the heat. And you go to all different places in Australia, you'll find all different temperatures. In the
I just want to
outback,
know
now
where's
it
the
could
big
be-
sharks?
It could be
Where's all the sharks?
48 degrees out there.
Where's the sharks? Are the sharks near you?
Probably an hour and a half away.
Ah, it's kind
We
of close.
were
but that's
just-
okay. A Sharknado would hit
We
you.
were up. Sharks will just spit me out. We don't worry about sharks. We've got to worry about crocodiles,
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
and not the fucking plastic ones either in the pool.
I know, and not the floaty ones. Or that was a cow, I think, that
Nah.
you were wrestling on slow burners.
That was
Yeah,
taking
but anyway, it doesn't
that
matter.
was taking advantage
They're
of
not
the
plastic.
moment. That was taking advantage of the moment just for slow burner. It was. I just took that. They wanted me to jump in the pool, so I jumped into the pool and I looked across and seen the crocodile, and I just took advantage of it. And that was, man, that was a highlight of some of my life.
It was mine too, because you went up there and you said, "I came up here because Lady Love's here," and you came in there. That was really cool.
Well, it's been it's been an awesome journey, and I've met some fucking awesome people along the way, and no disrespect, but slow burner, he just, I don't know, we just sort of clicked against each other.
Yeah, I noticed.
And he still comes over and says hello. He still comes over and says hello sometimes,
He's got kind of a gruff energy
And,
sometimes. Like, you know what I
and
mean?
the same as Devo. Man, I could not fucking want another bloke like him. He's so fucking cool.
I know.
I go there as much as I possibly can, and he always makes me feel welcome.
Yeah, that's because you are. Anywhere I'm at, you all are welcome. You know what I mean? But Devo's just like that, and Slow Burner too. Wait, echo.
The Bogan, you in Vic, aren't you, Bogan? I grew up on an island on a river to beat the Roos. Where was that, Jeff?
He's jumping in the pouch. You're gonna beat him from the inside out. Get changed. There's an echo. I think it's me.
What's this? Gear changer always wins. Nah, that's right. You're from New South Wales, yeah. Near the Queensland border. Well, There you go.
Just
Just
vote for me then.
Coolangatta, Mawilamba, somewhere around that area. I've probably driven past your place many a fucking time over my life.
He's probably not too far from me.
Where's your beautiful dog? Abby!
Yeah, where's Abby?
She'll be somewhere.
Abby!
She'll probably
Uh-huh.
be in the coolest room in the house. Under an air conditioning. So
So you got the heater on over there, Lady Love, and we got the air conditioning going on over here.
yeah, go on.
Well, I'm with D-John, so it's like she's cool as fuck. And she's got like the air conditioner running in the kitchen and it like flows the air through. And then the baseboard heaters are like keeping it warm around. She's got her shit
I
together.
picked that up when she said hello from the other room. She said hello from the other room yesterday.
Oh,
and that's
she
what
did?
I knew.
What's up, Automatic?
Yeah.
Lady across the table, the blonde across the table, the beautiful blonde across the table. I haven't
Hey,
talked to you guys.
Blondie. Come and say hello to somebody. She wants to say hello to you. Gobby!
Coming.
He's
Hey, God, how you going?
Gobby Cannibalist. He comes the one with blue eyes.
Apple tree
Look
bump,
out.
g'day.
The moist. Look who's here.
Oh my gosh.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? Oh my gosh.
I'm good.
You're
Hello,
good.
everyone.
That's awesome. It's
It's
nice
the
to see
moist
you.
I'm
fish.
good.
Hey,
How you, Nexus?
Oh, sore as hell, man. I just had an injection in my hip. So, yeah, bit sore.
Oh.
He's acting like old man.
Yeah, you'd think I'd only be having one
Where
battle.
you
but
going?
I'm having several battles at the same freaking time. So,
Are you?
yeah. Oh,
man.
That's
I'm going through chemo every Wednesday, and I'm getting tortured by physio every other day. So it's like, and I'm
Oh,
scheduled for more
God.
surgery, so I'm just, yeah, I'm in the wars.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
Yeah.
With
Lady
Golf.
Love? Are you
Yes, ma'am.
going?
I'm good.
Good. How are you?
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
really good.
Hope everyone's doing well.
All right.
Yes.
It's
See
nice
ya.
to see you, sweetheart.
See you, Glenda.
Have a
Yeah.
good night. Come back and say hi again, please.
Yeah, I will.
All right. All right.
Cheers, Nexus. Cheers, Lady Love. Good to see
What's
you.
up, buddy? You gotta have moist on your name right there.
Yeah, the moist fish.
I am.
One syllable and all that shit you gotta do with your mouth.
35.7 in the greenhouse. Fucking hell.
Cheers, everyone in the chat.
Cheers, buddy. I was wondering. I knew you were coming up here, Wally Fish. It was
Well, I
just
haven't-
time.
I don't come up much anymore. I've
See you, Blunt.
been busy.
See you, Mr. Blunt. Yes, so we're going to head back down to Cairns in a couple of days.
nice.
Yeah, I already know
And
that.
then we'll see
Wait.
what happens with this place that we've got. We're going to try and hook up with.
Hey, Cloud,
And,
Gobby, Jeff, CSL.
Hey, well,
Hey, mate.
hey, sunshine. There you go. Now I can see chat.
Hey,
Sunny.
Sunny.
With chat blown up to 300.
but damn.
I can kind of see you guys now. G'day. Oh, man.
Wait,
This, yeah, it's challenging when you can't see shit.
How you been, lady? I don't come up. I haven't been on.
I've been. I'm in a real good spot right now, but I had a few
Ups and
life
downs.
lessons getting here. I guess we could say
Yeah,
getting
right.
through it. Yeah,
Hey,
but you
Jeff.
got to go through it to get through it. You know what I mean?
Well, they say it makes you stronger, doesn't it?
Oh fuck yeah! Especially when
It sucks at the
you
time.
release
It
a
sucks
lot
at
of
the
negative
time, but
stuff.
it's supposed to make you stronger, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, amidst all the triggers that happened in the last few months, I mean, I was able to extract a lot of negative, shit that was still hanging around from when I was a kid. It's nice.
That's good. Yeah, it's weight worth getting rid of.
Yeah.
Well,
like a-
you're looking well anyway. Good to see you.
Thank
Cheers.
you. You too.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
And everyone in the chat, great to see everybody. Hope you're all doing well. I got to take off in 15 minutes to get my son, so I just sort of pop up and have a couple.
It's all summertime
Thanks for
where you're
coming
at.
in, Roll.
Same shit. What the hell? It's hella
mate.
cold here.
Stella's van life. Welcome
Hey,
to the
Stella.
channel there, girl.
Stella, okay, Stella.
Stella's
Hey,
van
Stella.
life. Yeah.
Hey, Cloud, did you see this morning? That's why Cloudscape was. We said gear changer always wins. That's what they say on that fucking Gunja, that fucking Adam.
That's right.
He punched someone out this morning.
Who did?
Gunja.
Oh, Gunja.
fucking Adam,
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about 562 fucking.
He's a Marine. You don't piss off a Marine, he will punch you.
Right in the fucking face too.
Yeah, but Tito's fucking punchable, you know. Like he fucking that cunt never learns, you know. And but anyway, but yeah. But the funny thing is, like fucking Tito couldn't even talk, man. He couldn't understand him. But Tito's going, "I love you, man," and like, but Gunja couldn't understand him. But Gunja just punches him.
Off their faces, were they?
Oh fuck yeah, man.
Yeah. They got problems.
Yeah, as Cloudscape, it's a little bit of entertainment when there's no one else to watch. You know, you just jump on there and you just if there's over 150 people watching, you know something's going on.
No shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's fucking live on the street. That is. It's fucking. That's what it's. You know, it's probably
Yeah.
fucking 120 Americans watching it and 30 of the rest of the world. But it's entertaining
Yeah.
stuff when he's fucking
Some
from what
of
he
it's
used to be.
Some of it's entertainment. Some of it's of worry.
Oh, mate. When you start chasing trannies around, man, you got fucking problems.
Yeah, the cops got him and everything, and then they let him go. I don't understand. He might have. Yeah, I think they must have said, "Oh, we're just mates and we're fucking around." I think because the cops let him. Like, because 10 minutes later, he's driving down the street on a different live. Like he started.
You don't fuck around and find out.
He's driving down the street, right? And I jumped in and said, "What happened with the cops?" And Anonymous says to me, "Oh, the cops let him drive away drunk." I went, "Oh, okay." What?
Well, all right.
What the fuck
They,
goes
it's
on
too
over
much
there, man?
paperwork to arrest someone, man. Come on.
Oh my god!
It is
I wouldn't want to
because
put up with it. No,
But
too much
I
work.
must admit, me and my mate got into a punch up once, and the cops arrested both of us, and we just said, "Look, we're just mates sorting it out. We're good. We're going to go buy each other a beer now and have a bong or two." And
I sorted out with the cops. I don't
The,
give a
the
fuck.
cops let us go, you know. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes the
maybe
cops got a
just-
sense of humour.
yeah, I know that now these days, but this is back when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
Anyway, smoke.
Terrible job I wouldn't like.
Yeah, they chose that career though.
Yeah. Some of them choose it for the wrong reasons. And
Yeah.
Oh, it's some fucked up shit. Anyway, all in the name of entertainment, eh? I suppose it could be worse. You could,
Oh,
you could watch the news every fucking night.
Right. Don't watch it, buddy. Oh, you need to watch it like.
Cheers.
Okay.
Here's the peace and love. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
What are you smoking on, Lady Love?
I don't have any weed. I'm not smoking on nothing. I'm
What?
just
You're out of weed.
What?
An
Yeah.
American's out of weed.
What the
America's out of weed.
Fuck me, but come on.
I think so. Well, no, her and Chad will be live at 11.
Oh, okay.
I think so. Is what he said. Sorry.
Gear changer. I went to my mate's farm on the weekend up at down west, Wiseman's Ferry, and it was like 45 degrees, man.
Yeah, it was 40 here on Friday.
That was on a Saturday, and yesterday it was about 40. I came home, it was too fucking hot. I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's why I turned the air
King-
conditioner on.
Kingy 2190. He was telling me, what's today? Monday. Yesterday down there it was fucking the sun was out like 7:30 and burning already.
Yeah, that was Saturday, I think. Because it was
Yeah.
like that here. I was sweating at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning when I vacuum cleaned.
Yeah, right. You were
Hell of a
vacuum
day.
cleaning them.
Yeah, trying to wake the kids up. Peter can.
Well, mate, last Friday when we had 40 degrees, it was like 30 degrees by 6 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, I think the minimum was 28. I think the
You know it's
minimum.
going to be a warm, I know. You know it's going to be
Oh,
a
yeah.
warm.
Mate, some are actually arrived nearly a month late, and I reckon it's going to linger longer than it should.
Hey, you remember a skull baby that I had? The little fucking, what was it?
Yeah, the little plant.
Tangerine Dream, I think it was. Well, I threw one of those auto beans in my friend Michelle's garden, and we got 4 little. Well, they're not little, but we got 4 big nugs off it, just grown in the garden, left by itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yummy. Wow.
4.
There you
We got about 6 of them, but there's only 4 left. Sorry.
Tells you living soil works, doesn't it?
No, it was just chucked in the garden. It was underneath a fern tree and everything. It got fuck all sun. It didn't even
That's
grow.
living soil.
It was about probably that high, and it just was like 6 fucking heads. That was it. I think the cat ate
They
half.
got everything it needed from the ground.
Yeah, well, the cat ate half of it, I think.
Well, that would have made it
Fuck
stronger.
the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the cat tipping it for you.
Yeah, well, I kept 2. I kept 2 nugs for myself and gave the rest to the girls. I chopped one and I got 1 left. Because her daughter smokes and her daughter's
How long
out
did
of
that take? How long did that take to grow?
Well, I only threw it in the ground a couple of months, like 2 months ago or so. 3 months.
Yeah,
2
right.
months. When was it? I can't remember, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I can't remember. There's no seeds in it either. Oh. So, how's everyone in the chat? Hey, Sonny.
Sunny sunshine.
Yeah, that's it, Cloud. Yeah, anything over 200. Oh, there's my alarm. I can milk another 10 minutes.
Do the snooze button.
Yeah,
How's the young fella's job going?
the traffic button. Yeah, well, he's just started like back at high school now. So
Oh, okay.
I think he's going to do afternoons. I'm not sure. One or 2 afternoons after work. After school.
Yep. Evil Rick's in the house. Haven't seen
Hey,
Evil
Rick.
for a while.
Hey, Rick. How you going, buddy?
Hey, brother. Good to see you, man. Good to see you too. See
As
you
always,
soon.
Rick.
I'll get back to you.
Welcome to the channel.
I've been fucking AWOL lately. You see that photo I posted on Instagram last night?
No, haven't been
I
on
went-
this. All.
I went up to the lighthouse to fucking watch the moon come up with the girls and their family, and yeah, it was pretty cool. I got a couple of awesome photos, but I'm not a photographer, so, and I don't know how to use the settings on this fucking phone. So I just took photos the best I could, but I got some nice ones. I'll show you. Got the full moon coming up, and I got the lighthouse shining at me at the same time as I took the photo.
Nice.
Hang on. There's the full moon. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, that's nice.
There's the full moon.
Yeah.
Sort
I know.
of kind of. Sort of. So yeah, it's.
Is
I
that,
don't know what.
is that at your place? Just down the road?
Up at Nora Head. Yeah,
Norah
it's up
Head.
the road.
I got washed out I got washed out on a surfboard at Norah Head back 50 years ago.
The sky's red. Full moon.
You got to
It looks like the sun, eh? But it's the moon.
Right there, one.
It does look like the sun, yeah.
Yeah. What is wrong with my? Why is it the glass must be reflecting off the camera lens? No, it's off my computer screen. Hang on. Can't quite see it now. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I know where that is.
Yeah, Gary.
Yeah, you know where that is, Nexus, for sure.
Of course I know where that
Yeah,
is. Now I know where you're. Now I know where you're at.
Yeah,
You're still living down there.
yeah. yeah. Cheers.
Right, it was a fucking rough neighborhood 20 years ago. What's it
Gary.
like now?
Sorry, mate.
It was a bit of a rough neighborhood 20 years ago. What's it like now?
It has its areas. Yeah, it has its areas, but Nora Head itself is a lot of the houses up there are mansions now, so you only get the money people with money up at that particular area. But then if you go back towards Toukley, it gets a bit rough, you know. Gorrigan.
Oh God, yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, it's like every area, man. You have your lower grade suburbs and your higher grade suburbs. You know, I don't want to be too disrespectful. I live at Long Jetty, for fuck's sake. That's not,
Yeah, but
hasn't
mate,
got-
the Central Coast is a fucking is a tourist fucking destination, mate. Everyone wants to go to the Central Coast, you know, out of Sydney and fucking up north.
yeah, we haven't got
It's
the
like
best
living in it's
reputation
like living
around
in
here.
Campbelltown or Penrith, mate. You take what you get,
I can't stand Byron Bay anymore, Sunshine. It's just not.
mate.
not
Well,
what-
Byron
used to-
Bay's just got
I like
over
the
fucking
inland community. I like the
During-
inland community. That's where most of the country's
Yeah.
best growers are inland from down there.
I was about to say, if you go inland, it's a lot better, and if you go up there off season, like just outside of winter, either side of winter, or before people start getting up there, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's just the celebrities and shit just fucked it all up, to be honest.
Yeah, some of them did a lot for Byron, like Olivia did a lot for Byron.
Yeah, I'm not saying they not all of them. I shouldn't say that. Yeah, because okay, not all of them, but a lot of people, the fame
Some of
and
them.
all that, it's fucked the area
Mate,
up.
some of
Hogs
them
and
rap-
Scott,
and some of them rap back.
Hogs and Scott put fucking Byron Bay on the map.
Shit, I gotta go, man.
Your alarm went off 10 minutes ago. You said you got another 10. So.
Yeah,
Man.
I just gotta drive. Byron
Yeah.
Bay.
It's
You know
It's
what? I
nice.
like
It used to be a
Ballina.
great place, man, but it's a big problem in there now.
Ballina's really nice now.
it's gone over the top too, you know. Gold Coast, Sunshine Coast, anywhere there's fucking salt water, man, they go crazy over in tourist time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, a lot of people look at it this way. If you're going to be unemployed, you might as well be unemployed at the bloody beach. You know, so
Fuck
Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
that makes it
Like
worse.
some of the units downtown, they'll rent them out during the off season for $600 a week, and then they kick the people out for the summer, and rent them out for $2,000 a week. You know, like
Yeah.
it's crazy, man. Anyway, cheers, everyone.
Cheers, bud. Give us a call. You got my number.
000 with another number after it.
Funny you
Could
said
be.
that. Funny you said that, Nexus, because I know you're sick, and I've actually been wanting to call you the last 3 days, but I thought, no, I'll just wait till I see him on panel and just check how he is before I give him a call.
man,
But I was-
I am having a really, I'm having a battle. I'm having a fucking battle.
yeah, I'll give you a call. I've got to call a lot of people back, actually. I apologise. I've been AWOL. I'm just
And I've been avoiding the community because I sort of, didn't want people saying, oh, what's fucking going on? I didn't really want to tell them what's going on,
yeah, sorry, I know what you're talking about.
No,
now,
no, you
but-
didn't tell them what's going on. I told them what's going on. I've already said I've, been going through chemo every Wednesday for a couple of weeks now. And
It's
it's,
so
okay.
much trouble
Yeah.
now.
You told him, did you? Okay.
I told them that it's been kicking the shit out of me, actually.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah. Oh, I'll give you a call soon, mate. I got to go shopping tonight, so it might be tomorrow night or something.
Tomorrow night would be good.
Okay. So, what state you at now, lady?
I'm in Indiana.
Indiana. Is Indiana Jones over there?
Wow, that's not a legal state. That must suck. That must
No,
suck.
it's not. Well, since I left Michigan, I left my weed there, and I didn't really give a shit. And I had a lot of negative shit that I left there. You know what I mean, like negative energy and really old shit that got extracted.
You're
So
a
I
big
really,
positive person.
I really wasn't worried about the weed. But yeah, it's not a legal state, but I don't give a shit. It's all good.
Oh, good luck to you.
Well,
John's got me a nug for her birthday.
we're all illegal here. We're all illegal. Well, every one of us is illegal,
And I
No,
know I
I'm
love it.
except for medical.
No, I'm legal.
He says not legal.
No, I know you're legal, but
I'm legal.
We
I'm legal. Wally's legal. We're all good boys.
Well, okay, the top two, we're illegal, lady love. Welcome to the illegal channel.
You can be the outlaws. You can be the
I'm good with that.
overlords. Bob.
You trumped him, man.
FTP, buddy.
I am the fucking
FTP.
outlaw.
Yeah, CSL, that's right. He's legal now. That's right.
Yeah, man. I was one of the first to be approved in 2014 for. I was one of the first 100 to get CBD oil.
I think CSL's got his medical grow license as well now. Is that right?
Yes. Yes, he has.
Yeah, well, if I can raise another 30 grand, I'll have one too. But
Yeah, that'd be nice.
that's for another. That's
How
for another
much?
day. About 30 grand now. The licensing's come down, way down. Because
And then
recreational
you got to, once you
legal,
got the
probably
license,
coming
you
to
got to
Queensland this year. And there's a whole bunch of companies looking for contract growers. So if I could raise the finances,
I'm
I'd do it.
legal, but I haven't been caught yet. That's the same as me. They're evil.
We can just do a bunch of something irritating matter.
So-
Might as well be illegal all the way.
Evil's got it sucked. He's got it sucked out, man. That's the way to say it. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Going for
No.
shit on Tuesday.
I know some expert growers over in part of the world that want if you need any advice. We got
I'm,
a
le-
bunch
I'm
of us
legal.
Villainy.
on Zoom that talk
What is
together.
that?
I'm legal.
Yeah, that's
You ain't legal.
Yeah, look, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel at the moment. They gave me that one because they're out of Birani.
Oh, really?
Oh no.
Yeah, I got the
one's that?
255 of hash. It's nice enough. It's just I prefer the Birani.
Yeah, for real.
93 indoor. Yeah, you'll do well out of that.
So do I. I like the Vimian too.
I'm part legal.
Yeah, he ripped the label
Okay.
off.
The label's come off. I've had it for fucking.
You gonna put a stash box in,
You've had it that
bolt
long,
it to your
it's-
truck
Well,
bed?
look, that's
You have to
one
get
out
it
of the garden. So, yeah, see that one? That's out of the garden.
That's pretty. Oh
It is
man,
pretty.
looking good.
It's pretty. This
Gary
one
says
smells.
looks good
This one
too.
smells like perfumey lime, dank earth mushroom gas. It's just fucking awesome.
I can smell
Hey,
it. I can smell
I
it.
bet you haven't seen. I bet you haven't seen one of these before.
Which one?
What
Oh,
the fuck's
you
it?
know I have.
You kidding me?
Smurf!
I do have. Look,
It's perfect.
I have a daughter that calls me Papa Smurf. So yeah,
Right.
she's got a Smurf collection.
I-
I've seen one.
I just want to
Well,
know where the
that's
fuck is
pretty rare.
Gargamel right now.
When I used to work for Sea Kayak, we had them specially made for us.
Yeah.
Because being a kayak company, yeah. So
Yeah,
I,
right.
I got two brand
Where'd
new
you
ones
score that
in the
from, Wally?
box. I got two brand new ones in the box still, from work where I used to work for fucking 10 years before COVID took my
Wow.
job away.
That's awesome, man.
Awesome.
Put those on eBay, and you'd be fucking shocked how much money you could be offered for them.
Yeah, I might do that in 50 years.
That's
I got two brand
So
newies in the box, unopened, and I got this one here collecting dust. But I had it in the lounge room, and I caked off an inch of dust off it the other day, and went, "Oh, g'day, mate, welcome back."
Or a lot. You should stick that on eBay with a price tag of $4,000 to see if anyone bites.
Yeah, well, I found my brand, my Avatar promo shirt from the first movie that's still in the plastic, untouched, unopened. Where is it? I got it.
I
here
got
somewhere.
I got some Olympic shirts still in the plastic from 2000. Olympic
Sorry?
shirts that have never been opened.
What? You guys are collecting. Good job,
Yeah.
buddy. All in the plastic and shit.
Unopened. Apparently, there's a whole bunch of Avatar movies coming out, so I think I might hang on to that for another 20 years. Give it to the kids.
Yeah, it took them long enough to get the second one out.
Speaking of the kids, I've got a bounce.
You
Much
gotta
love,
you
go.
have
everyone.
to-
Yeah,
20 minutes
otherwise
ago.
you'll be in the shit.
They're going to be going, where's Dad?
Great dad. All right, now I got. He doesn't come out to 25 past, so I've got 20 minutes. I've got to go.
Yeah, he's
Much
cutting
love.
it. He's cutting it. He's cutting it.
Don't
Don't
speed.
speed, Wally. No speeding.
Mad Max.
Mad
Bye,
Max.
Felicia.
It's nearly lunchtime here in Australia.
It is. And I'm probably going to have to go and start putting some lunch on.
I'm gonna have this as a sandwich.
Oh, nice. Some pink
I
salmon.
love me salmon. Yeah,
That's a
little
Alaskan
salmon. John
salmon.
West.
Wild Alaskan salmon.
Wow.
Nice.
And
See you,
a little
Wally.
bit of vinegar, plenty of pepper. Mix it all up and put it on a nice
You're a
fresh piece
pepper.
of bread. Gotta have the pepper.
Gotta have the pepper.
But that's another. A little. I'll put it back in the fridge and keep it cold. And then I'm gonna have another fucking bomb.
Yeah, I better go and start thinking about making some lunch.
All right, brother. Next, you look after yourself, and
I'm working on
I
it,
hope
mate.
you. Yeah, mate. You just look after yourself, and feel free to give us a ring, and we can always talk.
I will, mate. I will. I've got my help coming this afternoon. I've got girls from Aged Care coming, and I've got another girl from Life Without Barriers coming. So I've got plenty of support. So
Yeah,
it's getting better.
and give that man in the back room a big hug from us.
Yeah, I can hear the walking stick, which means he's coming out looking for lunch. So I better go and make it.
Fair enough. Okay.
Later,
All
brother.
right. Much love and
Catch
much
you later.
respect. Take care.
Later, Carly. Sweet.
See you later. Bye, Felicia.
So now it's the two illegals who are in the channel.
We're just gonna have to be all kinds of.
I gotta do a bit of zooming here. Got to get the zoomer out.
Oh, what's that?
It's a coffee fucking grinder.
Oh yeah.
And look at the inside of the fucking lid.
Fuck, look at that cave.
And that's been around for a while.
That's awesome.
We're going to put that little bit in there. And watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Yeah, just for manufacturing purposes. Just put a little bit of spin with it. Just a little bit. Presto. It's got a little button on the front of it there. There used to be a little push down button, but I wore it out that much. But now you have to put it in. Got to plug the bastard in first. I use my little dab tool. And I'll put it in there like this. Hang on, I'll put it around the front.
Zoom.
And it'll come out all nice and fluffy. And now look at that, look at the inside of it. And it smells very fruity, piney, citrusy, absolutely. And this is off a mate that follows me on my channel that lives about a couple of hours from here. And since I've been up here, he's been really good and given me some of his homegrown stuff. Now that's what it looks like in there.
Whoa.
When we put it into here,
Dang.
got some awesome fucking, and that's what it fluffs up like.
Wow. You're gonna get fucked up.
I hope so. I hope so. And I broke me fucking bong, me glass bong that I got when I was down with Wally. I've been using plastic bottles and fucking garden hose. But look at the size of the cane on this pipe. There's
Gee,
the
that
pipe.
thing is nice. Deep.
It's a fucking big
That's how you
cane.
do it right there.
Yeah, but mate, if I fill that up, it'd take all this stuff here, and you only need a little bit. You just need a little bit like that. It goes a long way.
That looks like it. That was all that stuff in there. That's it. Fucking potent.
Fucking hell. Nothing come out.
Ghost hit. Ghost
That's
toke.
a fucking goodie. That's a fucking goodie, that one. Let's try it again, just to make sure.
You should try it again. She hit it harder and more fire. Way more fire. There you go. Hey, slow burner.
Slow! Brother,
We were just talking about you, slow burner.
yeah, you were. You must fucking ease my. Oh, fuck.
Still, buddy.
Some ice coffee. Oh, your ears must have been burning slow because we were talking about your bloke. Good to see. It's good when you talk about someone and they turn up.
That's how it works.
That's how it works. Yeah. So, oh, fuck. That's what you call a Richard Gere. Just took my breath away. Holy hell.
All good, slow burner.
The unlucky 13 in the chat, that's good. The lucky number 13. It's a good number. How's the he's in Canada, isn't he? How's the weather over there in the Canadian territory? Mr. Slow Burner?
Slow burner.
So has anyone taken over sort of where he left off in channel wise? Has anyone else sort of kicked on? That's been on
No,
his?
I don't think so. I think he dropped out of the whole drama scene right at the right time. And the other channels that were doing that just kind of took over that whole scene, and people left and stayed and whatever.
I
Yeah,
missed that bloke. What was his name? That bloke. I couldn't. It's got a thing to do. Myra. He was one mad motherfucker.
it was fun. It was a fun time.
He was.
I mean, that's where I got
mate,
to be
he was.
I got to be a fluffer.
Oh, it's just that was my next question. When's the last time you done any fluffing?
Yeah, Slow burner was the only one on the internet that had a fluffer. I mean, that we saw publicly.
Yes, that was I got a lot of fucking time for the people over there in the US. It's fucking some of their channels like watching Devo, and you know, he's got so many fucking characters on there, and then you go to your channel, you got so many different people, and they all fucking, you know, they always make you. Myron is live every day at 3 p.m. Fuck. Yeah. Let me get my computer on. Whoops. I'm not my computer, I'm on my computer. Let me get the fucking tablet out.
Oh yeah, Myron is live at the same time every day, and Devo and Upstate are same time.
Yeah,
Devo
Upstate, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the nighttime show at 7 Eastern time. Yeah, so I guess somebody has kind of taken over, but I just didn't want to say it because Slow Burner's like the OG getting fluffed.
It's warming up. Last week was cold. Fair enough. It was. You get cold when you get into fucking winter time. Someone told me that it was minus fucking 40 somewhere in the States the other day. Minus fucking 40.
It's fucking cold here.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was 13 yesterday. Fahrenheit,
13.
whatever that fucking means.
Yeah. Well, we're up to 32, which is like Nexus said it's about 96.
Oh my god, so warm.
I haven't, if you wear a t-shirt or a shirt, if I sit in here, I start to sweat. So it's senseless fucking wearing a shirt. We've got the air conditioning going. If we really want to freeze up, we just close the caravan door and it turns into a fucking freezer in about 20 minutes. Then you do have to put a fucking shirt on because it's. I got up the other morning. It was that cold. I put a dressing gown on. It's because we had the fucking the air conditioning going. Now,
Whoa, it's too hot to not have it on.
it's a different. We have cold over here, but nowhere near as cold as what you guys in the States have.
I know,
Right?
it's ridiculous. I don't
We'd
understand
be
any of the
lucky.
time change or anything.
We'd be lucky in our snowy country if we got down to minus 10. You know, where the snow actually falls in Australia. It's called the Snowy Mountains, and it's one spot. It's in the middle of Australia, sort of thing, down the bottom. And I used to live about 2 hours away from it. So you can go snowing, skiing, or go up and play in the snow. It's only 2 hours drive. But when you get up there, you only want to stay a while because once you get start playing in the snow, you get wet, you get cold. You got to go and fucking drink some hot coffee. Oh, look at that. Live on the channel. 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 Sky burner. Sky burner. I just give you something there. I just give you something there, Slow Burner, so you can put Myra's. Can you put Myra's link in up there on the channel for me? Up there on the channel. The taxi service is running late, is it there, CSL? Taxi service is running late, is it there, CSL?
You have to turn down your volume.
I've got to turn it off. I just wanted to make I'm not sure if Slow Burner's still here. You might have dropped out. But CSL, busy day, so yeah, well, it's him and Wally got to do the same thing day in, day out, mate. They're the taxi drivers. Go and pick the kids up. And CSL's in fucking Canada, mate. It's freezing cold over there, so he got to go out in the snow. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. You know this one? Here's mother's knives and forks. Here's mother's table. Here's the baby's cradle. And there's mother's looking. Here's mother's looking glass. And there's the baby's cradle.
That's cool.
Here's mother's knives and forks. Here's mother's table. Here's mother's looking glass. And there's the baby's cradle.
I never knew that one like that.
That's an Aussie one. My grandmother taught me that when I was a wee little boy.
That's
If I
awesome.
got it wrong, she wouldn't give me one of her homemade apple pies.
She made you what? She wouldn't give them
D-Mac.
to you?
No, she used to make every Tuesday. She used to make little baby apple pies like this, and she used to play 10-pin bowling. You know what that is? 10-pin bowling, and she used to make them and take them to 10-pin bowling every Tuesday with all the ladies. And if you were good, she lived next door to me, and and my other cousin lived on the other side, and if we were good enough, she would give us a little apple pie. But if we were naughty or did something wrong, no way in the world you get an apple pie out of her. She'd have to fucking show you true colours to get the next one out of her.
You ain't getting nothing.
D-Mac, that fucking. Come and say hello there, bloke. Come and say hello. Doesn't matter what no fucking excuses. No excuses there, you fucking. I thought the first time I started talking to this bloke, I am. Oh, come on. This is not going to let me fucking invite. Oh, there we go. Come on, D-Mac, get your fucking Irish ass up here.
Hey.
What's that you're drinking? Is that Dr. Pepper?
Well, kind of. It's Dr. Fago. So it's
Dr.
this drink
Fago.
is like
Okay. Yep. Dr. Fago. It's that's one thing that I've never got into is the sodas.
Right.
You know, I drink it every now and then. I have one, but
I just do it for the caffeine.
Caffeine was my was my choice of fucking drink, you know. And I got this coffee cup. Trying to find that coffee cup. Plastic one.
That way.
Yeah, look, yeah. There's one in the sink. I'll put it in the sink. Oh, it doesn't matter. I just don't know where it is. Was there this morning?
Yeah. Put it up there.
Oh, did you?
that it?
That's the one. I've had this is me old trucking coffee cup. And it come from a town instead of Marlin.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
And yeah, it stays hot. I used to have another one that used to be able to plug into the cigarette lighter. And it's got a cap on it, and I always put a straw in it. There's nothing worse than trying to drive down the road drinking a cup of coffee. I've burnt myself that many times, so I get a straw and I drink my coffee out of a straw. And it's even when I have a cup of coffee, sometimes now out of this cup, I put a straw in there. It's just habit. But I've done many a crazy thing when I've been fucking driving around in different trucks and different places and different companies I've worked for. I used to have an off-sider one. I used to drive a furniture truck and I had an off-sider that used to help me load it and unload it. And as soon as we get out of town, he'd take the driver light cover off the driver light and start mowing up with a pair of scissors, whatever he had to fucking chop up, chop. We'd only be 5 minutes out of the fucking little town we lived in. We'd be going up fucking somewhere 200 or 300 kilometres away, mate. We'd be driving along with an orchard bottle full of bombs. You can't get away with that now. You get fucking locked up. There's too many big accidents. Over here. One bloke was on, one truck driver not long ago was on MDMA or whatever he was on. We can't actually say, but he actually ran into a lane on a big freeway, and he killed 4 police officers and 2 other people. The back of the whole truck, they had these 2 cars pulled over in the breakdown lane, in the offside of the fucking 2-lane highway. And he come round the corner, man, and he was that high off his head. He just drove straight into that fucking whole lot of people, killed 6 people. 4 police officers, gone in 1 second. And it's still going through the courts.
Damn.
And they could only, there's so many fucking things but that guy's got to live with that. But he shouldn't have been on drugs. And that's the thing, you know, he's going to do a life sentence when he gets...
Do whatever he wants with drugs, just don't go out and fuck people up.
Well, that's right, you know. It's marijuana over here, because it's an illegal thing, it's illegal to drive on it. So some people that have got in one little place here, it's called Tasmania, it's down the bottom of Australia, that little island. It's legal for you to have medical marijuana in your system. It's legal. Okay, they're doing a trial on, not to say that it's going to be wiped out or given. I drank all the pickle juice. Gorilla Grower owes me money. How you going there, Gorilla Grower owes me money? How much does he owe you, motherfucker? Here we go. How much does he owe you? Where you been hiding? Haven't seen you for a while, Gorilla Grower owes Juju. I think it's the other way round. But damn. How do you know that? How do you know that turkey there, Rebel? He's only playing games at you, mate. Do you know him? You know him, Rick? I don't think you do, mate. It's just someone giving me a hard time, mate.
No drama. Spudley, what up, Spuddy buddy?
Spud, brother Spud's in the house. Come and say hello, brother Spud.
Hi, Spudley.
Come up and say hello, brother Spud. We'd love to say hello to you. It's been a while since we spoke to Spud.
Yeah, I think last time I was up here on your panel, he was at your house. Or he was at your
Yeah.
trailer. Yeah, I think so. I mean, maybe not last time I was up here, but one of the last times. That was awesome. You guys were sitting right next to each other talking shit.
That's all right, Rick. I understand that bloke. It's all right. He's just a troll fucking trying to give me a hard time, mate. Yeah, mate, you do what you got to do there, Spud. King be fine. He's from that little island down there. He's from that little island, King be fine. He's from Tasmania. He's originally from Sierra Leone. He sung happy birthday to Automatic and I on our birthday.
Aw, you have the same birthday.
Yeah, the same birthday. He sang happy. I done a live for our birthday, and he come on with another guy, and the other guy done the fucking the drums, and he sung fucking.
What
happy
day is it
birthday.
again? What day is your guys' birthday again?
28th of November.
That's right.
He let me have the fucking water, man. And I'm not trying to fucking show off or anything, but we got $250 given to us for our birthday by a couple of people, a couple of Aussies. And one bloke said to me, if you don't give half to fucking Automatic, he give us $100. No, $200. He said, if you don't give half to Automatic, he said, I'll find you in Australia. He said, and I'll kick the fucking living daylights out of you.
It's awesome.
He's that.
D-Mac.
Just awesome fucking people. D-Mac. Get up here, you fucking non-smoking, non-drinking motherfucker, beautiful bloke. Get your fucking ass up here. He don't smoke weed. He don't drink alcohol. I don't think he smokes cigarettes. He loves his old music. Hey? Yeah. Yeah. Automatic just said that's the one that likes drinking tea. Yeah.
She's so awesome.
We had I just forgot what I was going to fucking say then. But 1 hour and 49 minutes. I done a 14 hour ago, a couple of weeks ago. That was on New Year's Eve. 14 hours I did.
Wow, that's so long.
And Spud was in there, and one bloke stayed from start to finish, and just kept on going out and coming back in, and YouTube only does so many hours, like 10 or 12 hours, and then it just cuts out.
I worked that night.
Tribe Vibe. Don't know Tribe Vibe. Does anybody know Tribe Vibe? You give me a look at your face. Hang on. That's all right. It's a Spud.
Buddy.
Hang on. There we go. Sorry about that.
That's all right, brother.
G'day, Giz. G'day, lady love.
Hi, sweetheart.
G'day, Order, if you're listening. Love you, Order.
She's,
I'll turn my camera out. I'm trying to work out how to turn the bloody thing around.
That nasty ass Vegemite right there.
Yeah,
she
man.
just told him,
I
hey,
can't believe you licked it off your finger like that.
It's
Ooh.
good for
that's it. That's the only way to do it. That's the fucking
Ugh.
Aussie way.
it.
You got to be an Aussie. If you're not an Aussie, if you want to come and meet Gear Changer,
I'll
you
cook
got
with
to
it.
fucking do that test.
Even if I was
You got
born
to do that
an
test.
Aussie, I still wouldn't do that shit. No,
See?
I would cook with it. I'll cook with it. I have, but I will not lick it off anybody's finger or my own.
You don't have to lick it off my finger. You got to do it yourself.
I'm just saying I'm not gonna
The
lick it off my
hard way.
finger either. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
How are you, Spud?
Excellent, Giz. I just finished mowing my lawn, and I'm fucking happy. I don't have to fuck with it for another week.
You got a bit of grass there, have you?
Shit, yeah. Fucking
Good,
half
good
a
man. Oh, okay.
Oh,
He's really
Going
happy.
cheap, is it? Is it going cheap?
The grass, yeah, mate. I got fucking tons of it. Fucking tons of it.
I'll be down shortly, mate. We'll have a session together. Try some
Yeah.
of your grass.
We'll smoke out the mosquitoes, mate. That's all it's good for. Oh,
Smoke
wind
out the
there.
mosquito.
Yeah. Try to have the bongs. Fucking bongs.
We're doing harm because Lady Love's got no. She's an American with no weed. I just can't believe that.
It's
Well,
okay.
No, I'm not trying to have a go at you, darling. I'm just thinking, wow, everybody that we know in America's always got weed. They're always someone's got something to do, something to smoke.
What's going on, lady love? What's going on? Is your dealer dead or something? What happened?
No, I
What?
just
She's in another state. She's in another state,
Yeah.
and she's in.
I just came from a situation where I just had to leave my weed and everything, which was fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
And,
that's
damn it.
I left it because I had
This
silly
after-
string
this
and
afternoon-
Spongos.
this afternoon. I'm gonna say a little prayer for Lady Love, and I'm gonna wish her all the brightness from today onwards. The brightness side of it, no matter what's gone in the past, the brightness side of it. Wherever she goes, there'll be a shining light there for her, and that's she deserves better than what she's had. And without going into politics and personal details, she's in a safe place because we can feel the safeness from the person from the other room, and she's there somewhere that she's wants to be, and she's got a smile on her face, and she doesn't have to worry about what's behind that door behind her, because that's all going to stay shut, and it's not going to open back up again. And we're going to give her a kick forward into the future with a big shining light on her. And that's what she deserves, this woman.
I agree.
And that's what is going to happen.
Lady love,
She can
um,
change.
I'm wishing your THC levels don't drop too low. I hope your THC levels don't drop too low.
Thanks, buddy.
Well, it's a
So
fucking
you
beautiful.
gotta go out and score off the street if you want some weed, do you? Illegal stuff.
Wait, what?
I said, is it okay to ask you a question? Is if you want to go and score now, you got to go onto the street and buy, don't you?
No, probably not.
Is it a bad state to try and score marijuana?
I don't know. I just it's just not really a priority right now. I got a lot of other shit
No.
that's more important.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not trying to press you in
Yeah.
any way. I'm just asking.
No, I can
We
get
just
it from.
felt
I can
that,
get it
you know,
anywhere. Yeah, I can get it from right here, right around here. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. It's
Yeah, right.
it's just it's not a.
That's
I don't
fair.
want to.
That's
Yeah,
all.
it's
That's,
not a
that's the way
priority.
it goes. No,
I gotta save my money.
get your house in order. Get your house in order.
Yeah,
And,
Lady Love's got priorities. She's got priorities. Lady Love's got a few priorities to sort out, and then she can kick back and get fucking off her face when she's
Yeah,
ready.
and at that point it'll be on.
Fuck
It's not
yeah.
like it's resin.
what's this? Dumac said I had a 1 pint bottle of that black stuff last Monday. Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, the old oil.
The real Bong Julio's in the house. He says,
Bong
cheers,
Julio.
Bong Julio.
Jeez.
We got an Irishman. We got
What's that,
a
Matt?
bearded fucking Aussie. D-Mac here. Matt Robb. How are you, brother?
G'day, Robbo.
I might be down back your way, Rob. I can tell you straight up, bloke. We're waiting on a phone call in the next 48 hours for a place at Yeppoon.
Oh,
We might
good.
have a 40-acre block with a house on it to look
Fuck
after.
yeah. Nice one,
And-
Giz.
Well, the people who own the house have got a big house down on Fraser Island, down near Fraser Island, King Cam Bay to be precise, and they rented it out and it got trashed. And the lady that owns both houses, she just spent a fortune and got this house all done back up. So they want to go and live in it, and they want someone to look after their animals and their property, which is 40 acres, for 6 months.
Nice one, Giz. Nice one, dude.
We're going to be able to live in the house if it comes off.
Well, you're only going to be an hour away from me then, Giz. 1 hour, hour and a half.
Yeah, mate. Well, there's no caravan. There's fucking 40 acres up there, bloke. You can you and Anna can come for a visit.
Definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later, but that's what it is, mate.
Well, I hope it
Catch up
works
with
out.
Matt, mate. We're just waiting on a phone call will happen in the next 48 hours.
Well, everybody,
Someone
send Gear Changer and Auto good vibes to get this place for the next 6 months, eh?
Yeah.
And Lady Love. Lady Love. There you
What's
go.
that, Spike?
Be able to catch up with your Matt, Rob.
Oh.
We're not going to let too many secrets out the bag, but I don't mind telling a few people because I think it's something worthwhile to fucking. We were going to go to Darwin, mate, but it's. No, well, if you travel around Australia, we went to Cooktown, and then I called it Caliber Town. I did, mate, because we looked on the internet. We were in Cairns. We looked on the internet, and I said, "Let's go to Cooktown." I said, "It's the last frontier in Australia. You go up there, it's all fucking. After that, it's no man's land. You know what I mean?"
Yeah.
So we read all about it. They found all those free camping spots. We get up there. We never passed another caravan or anything in the 2 days it took us to get there. We were at Mount Molloy at the moment. We stopped here at Mount Molloy at a rest stop. We got the generator running. We went to Cooktown. Cost us $160 in fuel. And we get up there and the fucking park ranger gives us a hard time because it says RV parking. He said, "It's closed, mate." I said, "Come and show me where the sign says closed." We were legal, mate. Park where it said RV parking. The whole fucking town, there's no overnight staying anywhere. So we drove 12 kilometres out of town and stayed in a gravel pit.
Fuck. Fucking hell.
Yeah, come back the next day, go to the thing. The ranger says if you get caught, it's a $1,200 fine.
Yeah, I'd give him a double.
Well, I told him, mate. He said, mate. He said, don't listen to what the web says. I work for the council. Listen to what the council says to you. No camping here, mate. And I said, fair enough. He said, so what are you going to do? I said, I'm going to move on. He said, that's a fair call. He said, if you get caught, he said, you will get issued with a fine. And I said, mate, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fuck off. And I said, I'll never come back here because you know what? This town is un-Australian. Goodbye.
Yep. Fuck.
Un-Australian, I called it. That's what I said, mate. Never go back there again. I went there 30 years ago on a truck spud. And it's all changed.
Dirt road. When it was dirt road.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, it wasn't. It was gravel road. Yeah, gravel road. Take me a while to get there in the boat.
It won't take long to get to Yeppoon in a boat, mate. From where I live, it's quicker than driving and no cops.
Hey, yeah. Well, mate. I'll talk to you later on about
Yeah,
this
well,
because
you got me number.
yeah, mate.
I have your number too.
Yeah. Ring me up.
I at least have your email. I don't think I have your number.
You can contact me anytime you want, lady love. You know
Thank
that.
you.
See
You're
that
welcome.
what Matt Rob says? Camping is big dollars up here. Probably it is big dollars, mate. It's because there's caravan parks start at $50 a night. So you do that 7 days a week, $350. You do it a fortnight at $700.
That's enough to rent a cheap house.
Well, that's why we're going to try and get this house for 6 months.
Yeah. Yeah. Go for it.
Mate, and just we got a few minor repairs to do on this caravan. If I want to keep on traveling, I want to take the wheels off and do all the bearings. I've got to get my car serviced. So it gives us a bit of time to there's a pool to clean, there's animals to feed, there's a bit of lawn to do. It's just like the other one. And the person that's putting a good word in for me has already said to me, mate, she's desperate to get somebody that's trustful and honest to come in and look after her house. And it's a bloke's ex-missus, and she's remarried, and they need to get away and go back to their house down in Fraser Island, and she wants us to look after this place in Yeppoon. 40 acres of it.
Yeah, mate. Eat all the pineapples you can while you're there, buddy.
Yeah, mate. Get on their CSL. The taxi driver's home. Take you about a year to get here, you D-Mac. Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back, Connor.
Welcome back. I'll be right back, buddy.
Welcome back. Oh, geez. I'm in fucking YouTube jail again.
Jail?
Yeah,
music violations.
No, nothing to do with that. No. I streamed the Project Veritas stream with that dude fucking Spurgeon out, where he admitted they were going to alter the COVID to bring out more vaccines and keep us on a vaccine lifestyle with different variants. I should shut the fuck up. I'll shut up. I've restreamed a video of someone getting caught doing something wrong, and it got taken down everywhere all over YouTube, and they got me the other day. 2 week strike for it. 2 fucking weeks. Can't fucking believe it.
Wow.
Motherfuckers.
I don't know why I've had 2 warnings, but they say they're not strikes because it's under 18 fucking one of my lies, the heading got me into trouble. It's not the content, it's the heading.
Change your heading and put it back up.
Well, I did. Well, I didn't. I just put something in there. I don't give a fuck what happens. And 2 days later, I look at my emails and it says that you got a thing from fucking YouTube, and I look at it and think, oh yeah, who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Normally, so it was a while in between warnings, was it? Because I got one warning last year or the year before, and then the motherfuckers just strike you. They don't care. You get a week off, 2 weeks off, and try not to do it 3 times in 3 months, and you'll lose your channel.
Yeah. Well,
yeah. I'll do what I want, but not on this platform.
we have, the fuel in Darwin I thought was up fucking high, but I looked at a fuel fucking watch thing yesterday, and diesel and fuel up in Darwin's cheaper than what it is in fucking around here in Cairns.
Yeah, it's about $2 a litre where I'm at.
For what, diesel?
Yeah, $2.06 or
yeah. Well, the cheapest we could get was in Cairns was $1.99 or $2.02.
Far out, that's cheap for us, man.
Well, it is, mate, and it's the funny thing is, it's right on the fucking where the ships come in.
Yeah.
So that's instead of getting the cartage out of where the ships come in, it's right near the Navy base there.
Lady love. G'day, gorgeous.
Caravan parks in Cairns are $35 a night.
Cairns is cheap, man. Cairns is cheap. I thought Cairns would be expensive because it's fucking end of the line.
Well, it's there's that many places, that many fucking shopping centres. We were camping, free camping. As you come into Cairns on the right hand side, it's Cairns Racecourse, and the Jockey Club owned the fucking most of the land, but way over one side of it, there's these beautiful fucking big old trees, and it sort of hides you away. We parked over there for 3 nights, and just we want to go anywhere, we just make sure we go and do all our shopping and get all our groceries and.
What the fuck am I? What's going on with Lady Love? What's that? What's your hat? Fucking hell! I thought you had like a Japanese fighting stick mask, fucking helmet thing on. I wasn't looking. I looked down. I just saw something. I didn't know what the fuck that was.
Wait, can you hear me?
Back in a second. Keep talking.
Yeah.
You can hear me? Okay. Oh, shit. All right.
Hey, y'all. How you doing?
Thank you, drive through.
I love it when you go to a Kentucky Fried Chicken drive-through and your mate, he don't let you know what he's going to do, and he's insisting on a Big Mac and a fucking cheeseburger. It's like, in Kentucky, man. Yeah, it's not, just watch this. And he does it in such a retarded voice. Fuck, it's hilarious. Yeah. I don't go to that shit anymore. I can't eat that shit. Fucking no way. Too expensive. Yeah. And you think, oh, yeah, I'm hanging out for Kentucky. And you fucking get there. Yeah, I want a 20-piece bucket, couple of singers and shit, some fucking chips. And they don't salt your chips. The fucking shit's oily. And you don't eat the cunt for another 3 years. And fucking they wonder why they don't see you. It's crap. I'd like to try American fried chicken. Oh, that'd be nice. I think I've got the munch. I'm not getting fucking Kentucky. I'm going to rip a bong for you, lady.
Please do.
And this bong for Lady Love is sponsored by Dare. Where are we? Yeah. Joe Biden supplies crack pipes. Our milk company supplies.
I broke
Jeez.
me glass bong. I broke me glass bong.
Oh no.
I went to get some fuel today for the generator just down the road at the servo. And look what I scored today for nothing.
Bugger.
Someone dropped it in the driveway, so I picked it up.
It's
I'm
an empty
going to wash it. I'm going to wash it. That's fucking Australian as anything, eh? Bugger.
Yeah, bugger. Tell them what bugger means in Aussie slang.
Well, it means fucking, who gives a fuck?
Shit happens. Or a nice way of saying, fuck, bugger.
Bugger. Bugger.
What else you find, Gears?
2 hats. 3 hats.
You're a man of many hats.
Eh? How do you do,
Yeah, what do
man?
you
And you, sir?
bugger?
You too. Bugger. If you want to see some shiny stuff, there it is. And that's what you call bugger.
That's a solar panel for a sex machine.
Did you hear that, automatic? A solar panel for a sex machine. My head.
That's how he gets his power.
Yeah. Oh, God.
What's your answer to that? Is them calling me a sex machine? Now, be truthful. Speak up and speak up.
Mate, when I was living with Gears, that thing didn't rock. Sorry. He's a stud. Yeah, we know he's a stud.
Who, she said.
Here. She said,
No, we have a saying, us two, automatic and I. What we used to do all night now takes us all night to do. And we don't mind that. You know what I mean?
For some reason, I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah. Anyway.
You guys are awesome.
Oh, crikey.
It's black o'clock.
It's close enough. Practice. Practice for 23 minutes. How'd
Did
you
I
break
tell
your...
you Spud, did I tell you I bought some shocking beer?
For it?
I was up in Palm Cove and we went out to the club, and when we had finished dinner, there's no bottle shops around, and we walked to the club, only 2 minutes away. And I said to the woman, "Can I get some long necks?" And she said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, give me a 3-pack of long necks." She said, "Whatever." And I said, "Yeah, whatever." I got home and they're fucking 4x fucking bitter.
Good. At least you got the heavy stuff. Yeah.
Well, mate, I fucking drank the first bottle and I thought, fuck, I'm fucked after this.
Yeah, it fucks you up, man. Fucking A.
Yeah. And I put the other two away. I said, no, I'm never going to drink that stuff again. And I put them in the fridge. And the other day I thought, fuck it, man. There's only 2 there. I might as well drink them. And I quite enjoyed the second one and the third one. But the first one I ever drank, that's the first fucking 4x bitter I've ever drank. And I thought, fuck, this stuff's fucking tastes like
good,
shit.
Eh? No, bullshit. It's fucking good. Takes you 2 to get used to it. Third one's always good.
Well, the second one I enjoyed. First one I thought, fuck. And I've been smoking a heap of pot too.
Yeah. I love alcohol and weed. It's such a good combination. I fucking love it. I've been loving it for 38 years. I'm nearly 50.
Yeah, well, mate.
No, you're not.
I reckon. I've done 48 years. It's probably 50 technically, but it's I give it away for when the Olympic Games come to Australia in 2000. I give it away a year before and a year after because I worked there when the Olympics come into Sydney, and they drug tested us. Nothing on me. That was money for jam.
Oh, geez. Have you seen me channel badge?
Show me.
Well, I'll try to get in the light. Where are we?
There you are. Spud Lee 420. Well,
That's cool.
I'm impressed.
It's a bloody
Who done
badge.
that for you?
Me mate
Who done
Howard.
that for you?
Howard finds coins. Howard Coin Finds. Howard Coin Find. He's an Aussie. He's the coin guru, mate. He knows.
Matt, Rob.
Boom.
See you, Matt.
Yeah, is a legend. No, he keeps his channel child friendly. It's an excellent channel just for people who want to learn about Australian coins.
Wow.
He's really good. He's a legend. Cheers, Howard, if you're watching. And he loves his dog. He loves his dog's eye and dead horse, mate.
Oh, yes, you can't beat a dog's eye and dead horse.
No way. Especially if you spike it 5 times with the nozzle, you know what I mean? Instead of putting it on top. Yep. So, any Aussie know what I'm saying. Hey, Peter, don't worry, Peter, or PETARSPCA. We're talking about a friggin' meat pie and tomato sauce. What do you got there? You got a Yank coin. What year is it?
Yeah. Now you're gonna fucking ask me.
Make yourself big. Give us a look. I want to see the meat mark.
Hey, gear changer, I
Hang
gotta
on.
go.
All right, darling, you look after yourself and God bless you. And I hope tomorrow
I'll
brings
rip
you
one for you.
happiness
Sponsored by.
and a good future.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, love
All
you
the
guys.
best.
I'll
And
talk to you soon.
say hello
Big love.
to the lady in the other room.
Bye, automatic.
My automatic.
Big love, lady love. If,
Thank
yeah. What do you got there, Bees?
I don't know.
What year?
It's a
Yeah, I'm not
it's
a
just a
fucking
fucking
private.
it's a Yankee coin, mate.
Yeah, what year is it, mate?
I can't see that far.
Hang on, put it up again. I'll make an adjustment here.
Hang on. I'll have a quick fucking look in the light. It's got a number on here.
Yeah, the number's the year date.
Fuck, I can't read that.
Hang on, put it back to the screen again, kids. I'll try to make myself. All right,
I'll
what do
make
we?
myself big. I'll
All
make
right,
myself big.
all right.
Hang on. I'll make myself big.
Yeah, make yourself big, man. Yeah, that's it.
And
That's
get
it.
and get rid of this one. And we can show the coin as it stands now. And on the other side, it's got
Yeah, they're not like Aussie coins. They're North South, East South. I'm trying.
I've had it for mate. It's a one. I don't know if you call it a dime, a dollar.
19 what? 44? Was that a 44? I just saw something. Is that number?
1941. Oh yeah, 1944. You're right.
Cool. Very cool. Nice one, Gears. Good score. And if you look at the mint mark on that,
So there's a 44 down the bottom.
yeah, mate. That's it. That's it. Is it 44 or 94? That's fucking good, Nick, for a 44.
It is a 94.
Yeah. Is it
1994. It's a Liberty with the eagle on the front of it. So whatever. I'd say it's a dime or something with 25 cents or something.
Yeah, it's written on there. I haven't done it.
Everything in this caravan.
Nice penny. What is that? There's a date on that. 60 or 50?
61.
61, yeah. Remember the old Coca-Cola? You dropped the old pennies in the Coca-Cola about 40 years ago, and they clean up. Remember that?
Yeah.
Used to clean chrome too, the bloody old Coca-Cola. Clean your bumper bar up, it did, and clean pennies.
We used to use it to clean the radiators out in trucks.
Yeah, they changed the shit now. Oh, I've never drunk it. And what I saw it done to a penny, I never drunk it ever. Since I was under 10. Never touched it.
I've never been I have a few soft drinks here and there, but I've never been a soda fucking freak.
I like bubbles in beer. What other coins you got there, Gears?
This one here,
Is that a medallion? Cool. Is that Sydney Olympics coin or Sydney Olympics medallion or token? Token, I suppose.
coin, yes, it is.
Yeah,
The fucking Aussie kangaroo on there.
very cool. Very cool.
Everything in the caravan has to be fucking locked. You got to lock all these fucking doors up when you go. And I didn't lock the fucking door up, and I had a fucking bag up there.
What did it fall out?
There's another Aussie coin.
Australia, what was it? 300 years of centennial. What? Medical. Oh, are we 300 years old already? Crikey.
Isn't that Captain Cook?
Oh, it is. 300 years since he discovered Australia in 19 friggin' hang on. No, that'll be 2021. I don't know.
It's got
Geez.
here
Never seen one.
1870, 17,
1788, 19.
1728 to 1979. 1728. Captain James Cook, Australia's fucking 200-year bicentennial memorial collection.
Yeah, it makes sense being 200 years, but not 300 years yet. We're not even
No, we're
300
not
years
300. No way.
since the bombs come and fucked it all up.
And that one there it's a $2 coin. It's a Kiwi $2 coin.
Cool. Very cool.
It's just a little bit bigger than an Australian $2 coin, and you've tried to put it into a machine and it don't work.
It'd work in New
But this
Zealand.
one here, yeah, it's just a little bit bigger than New Zealand Kiwi $2 coin. I've had this since I've had this since I was 18.
What is it, Gears?
It's a St. Christopher medal.
Oh, very cool, dude. For the patron saint of travellers, isn't he?
Well, it's me.
Yeah, you're a truckie, mate. I'm a traveller.
I've had that since when I turned 18. My auntie gave me that.
You got it. Yeah, you had a good auntie. You got a good auntie, mate.
Well, because she knew that, she said to me, she said, "You're always going to be driving around." She said, "This is going to keep you safe."
Yeah. Keep it on you, mate. Don't lose it.
I just keep it all in a special. I've got stuff memorabilia from the Olympic Games that is underneath the bed here. I've still got Olympic shirts and souvenirs. all my credentials. You know,
I like
you had
I like the truck. Is it the truck, the Olympic 2000 Olympic Sammy you got there? Sammy.
yeah. Here's another fucking. This is a unique one. See if you can recognise this one. This was the right way up.
No idea. Oh, is it the Tree of Life out at Blackall?
So see what it says on it down the bottom. How much it's worth?
I can't read it, man. So £2. £2.
Yeah, £2.
Rocky.
And I don't know what that'll be worth in it's got the Queen's head on there, mate. She's gone now.
What year is it, mate? What year is it? Date?
Wow.
I've got a magnifying glass, bro. Gears, brother
Automatic's
Gears.
Automatic's got one somewhere. I can't see a. Well, yes, there is a date. No, there's no date there. It just says £2. And there's no date on the other side that I can see. Let's go.
Yeah, right.
Get that one out too. I just made. There's no significant value there. I don't think in any of it. It's just sentimental stuff that I've collected over the years. It's
Yeah, mate. Yeah, of course. But being a coin nerd, and I'm sure there's more than one in the house tonight.
Yeah, 2 cent piece, mate.
Oh, the old frill neck lizard. Oh man, I miss the old 2 center. The old shrapnel. The old frill neck lizard. They don't make them anymore. Them coins. But if you need 2 cents, they'll take it as legal tender.
You ever seen one of these?
What country is that one? Can you hold it back just a tad, please, bro? 10 pence. Oh, it'd have to be. Is it Barbados, England, or where are we?
Look at the back.
Wow, that's a good nick, man. What year is that? 1990, 99? Was it? Or 99? Down the bottom. Under the head. 1990, I think, or 99. Did you get it at the Olympics, mate? It could be 99.
No. See, my grandparents come out here from with my dad. Come out here was £10 poms.
Yeah.
And my grandmother bought out a big bag of threepences, sixpences, pennies, English pennies, all the English small change you could have. She had a big bag full of it. And when they moved out here, my dad she had grandkids, and Grandma's house was a house that was never locked up. And if you were in her house, she trusted you. And there's a true story. Somebody went into Grandma's house and pinched a lot of money. And because I lived next door, I got the blame. And my father kicked the fuck out of me and belted me fucking to nobody's business because I stole his mother's money. And I never did it. And I told him that to start off with, but he didn't believe me. And because of my auntie's fucking influence and all this. To cut a long story short, 6 months after I got fucking flogged when I was about 10 years old by my old man, my cousin's fucking was up at the local fish shop and fucking doing this and doing that. And my father and walked into the shop and my cousin was there fucking with all this fucking money and all this stuff. And he said to the shopkeeper, "Where'd he get all the money from?" He said, "Oh, he brings all these fippences and sixpences in here and we cash them in." He said, "Some of them will be worth a fortune in time to come." And my father went home and told his father. They went to his bedroom and they found all my grandmother's stolen money. And my father couldn't fucking come near me fucking because I told him. I said, "You're an asshole, you didn't believe me." But that's what happened to it. And all those coins have disappeared. They all got cashed in the 1960s and 70s. And that's where all the fucking, that part of my fucking heritage comes into play.
Far out, man.
Yeah, man. There's another one here. There's another one, another Aussie coin here. It's a remembrance coin.
Nice. Nice.
I've done 9 years of volunteer to anybody on Anzac Day and the other day fucking Remembrance Day. I've done 9 years of it, volunteering my services and with the bloke that I work for fucking nothing, driving his limousine or his fucking whatever car they had on for us. And I took all these war veterans to the march, to the services, to the clubs, to the pubs. Anyone that has anything to do with the RSL on Anzac Day, and man, I've done that for 9 years free. And I got in a little town called Bermagui on the south coast of New South Wales. I ended up getting a Citizen of the Year award for that.
Nice
For
one.
doing
Nice one.
and kind of cold outside, Rick. It's not fucking cold here, bloke.
Fucking not.
That's for good luck.
That's fine. Hey, Giz,
Yeah, mate.
I know you've done a lot for the Australian community, mate. You're a legend. That's why you're me, mate. I met you in person. We spent a couple of weeks together, and you're
Well,
a fucking.
if this fucking house comes off, mate, we're going to spend a fucking long time together, bro.
Oh yeah, man, for sure, brother, for
What's
sure.
an hour? Fuck all. What's an hour? Fuck all.
Fuck all. Fuck all. Can't wait. Can't
Hey,
wait.
bloke, it's coming up to 2:40. I was going to have some lunch a fucking hour ago.
Yeah, we'll get a feed up, yeah. I'll see you back later on if you come back on.
Mate, when I get a food together, I'll give you a ring in half an hour. I'm serious.
Yeah, we'll have a chat. We'll have a chat.
Sure,
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah, no worries,
All right.
brother. All right, mate. Have a good day. See you, everyone in the.
Yeah, say goodbye to Spud Lee. Hey,
See
the
you,
brother
guys.
from down south.
The tribe vibe. The tribe.
The tribe is strong.
Oh, how do I bump out? God. See you, mate. Big love, dude.
You want to get out? I'll tell you to fuck off. He's gone. He's gone to Spud. Hey, be good to catch up with the Spud again. Thanks, D-Mac. It's 4:20 in the morning over there, is it? You better go back to bed, bro. I'm going to go and make some lunch and finish me Guinness off. Unless you want to stay here, but I've got to go and I should have got Spud to look after the fucking. No, he's in Ireland, mate. D Mac is in Ireland there, Rick. He's the fucking, you know, he's the bloke that doesn't fucking drink this, and the bloke that doesn't fucking smoke this. But he's a good fucking bloke. He comes from fucking Ireland, and he gives us any trouble, we'll send the fucking IRA after him. Mr. D Mac. You got to watch him, Rick. His best mate's called Shut the Fuck Up. D-Mac's best mate's called Shut the Fuck Up. If you want to sit there for 5 minutes and watch him fucking make a sandwich, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to open this up and have a fucking something to eat. Getting to that time of the day. It'll be fucking tea time soon. Gotcha. Cold salmon. Mm. I'm making lunch. Making a sandwich. We need some pepper and some vinegar. That's what we need. I haven't got to the bread yet. One and a quarter of this. Pork. Wrong. No. You all right? I'm fine. Gotta have some lunch. Gotta eat. Who's in the chat? I just had to disappear and make lunch. Stream down. Brain jerk. Brain jerk, brain jerk, brain jerk entertainment's in the house. Good to see ya. Over here. Just having some lunch, bloke. Some fresh Atlantic salmon. Up in the tropics. Feeling fine, mate. Feeling fine. Automatic's just there. The tribe's back.
G'day, geez.
How you going?
Good. G'day, all day. I was trying to get on the kookaburras with this absolutely going off, man. It was amazing. Oh, wow.
Yeah?
So I thought I'd hang in there. I had sardines. I just had a tin of sardines. That's good energy feed.
I'm having salmon on fresh bread.
You can't beat fresh bread, mate.
John West pink salmon, absolutely beautiful.
Well, mate, you can't beat a bit of John West, mate. It's only the best you can get. So the ad said when I was like 10.
Yeah. What's it down with the cold Guinness? Where's the peanut butter? Oh, it shouldn't be in the fridge.
It has to be in the fridge. It hasn't been put up here, is it?
You used it last.
I don't want it up there. Put it in the fridge.
Hey, Order, you ready to come back? Ready to come back down to the Tropic of Capricorn, mate? You ready to come back?
Yeah, it doesn't worry me.
Mate, it's wet season up north until March. So,
But bit of rain doesn't matter. It's still hot.
yeah,
She just wanted to get out of the cold of Victoria when we left. And now we're up here in the tropics. We're getting used to it.
I put up with it.
yeah.
Oh, look how broad this mud place.
Well,
Here.
no.
That's big. Hang on, where are we? Kookaburras are going.
Haven't seen a
Got it.
kookaburra up here. I heard one for a few months. Oh, since we left the stay.
Got it. So, I'm trying not to box the name's house, but check this out. They're going to cut it down.
Is this your backyard?
Yeah. It's my new joint.
Who's going to cut it down?
Yeah, well, it's about to fucking fall over. See the angle?
Yeah.
I'll put it that way. There's that's sitting on the fence. And, yeah. Where are we? Yeah. Couple of widow makers in it. Dog there. He's a funny puppy. He goes off the edge, and the dog pisses on the neighbour's dog. It's fucking weird. Man, this is. Whew, it's uphill, mate. Man, this is a big area. This is a big area. My dog don't bark. Hey,
Jacob Breaker.
breaker.
There's a little fucking one-lane bridge just up the road, and the fucking boys come screaming down the hill, and they've got to fucking pull up real quick.
Oh, right. Whew. That was a journey. Yeah, so the tree's coming down. I'm going to do a vigil for it. A couple hours before it comes down. Just live it. Hopefully, I'll be able to live stream by then.
Who's cutting it down? The owner?
No, contractor. Contractor, mate.
So elements in the house.
Beg your pardon? What?
I said, hello to SA Elements from South Australia.
G'day, SA. G'day, mate. Evil Rick. G'day, brother. Evil R. Wow, that took a bit to recover.
Nitro Cookie in the house. Sorry I didn't see you there, brother. I'm 100 mile away. Doing all right up here in the tropics. Just having lunch.
G'day, Nitro Cookie. Yeah, Giz is pigging out. He had the munchies. Munchies. Funny.
I said I was going to have lunch at 12 o'clock, and now look at the time.
Yeah, that tree's got to be cut down by the neighbour on that. It's on their side of the fence. That's their problem. But we're allowing access into our yard so they can cut it down.
Yeah, right.
Well, it's all gonna.
You far away from your old place?
No, mate, about not mate, 800 meters.
Oh fuck!
yeah, not far, man. We're out of that suburb, Dave. We're in a different area, but it's just across the railway. Railway tracks. Yeah. So across the railway tracks. Yeah, looking out the back ears, you can see QAR. You can see QAL and blades in the area. If you're not looking at QAL, you're looking at the power station or the harbour lights and the wharf. But your pain, mate, you thought Gladstone was sort of a cool area. Your pain's
Just
always
what you got.
is cooler. Your pain, it's lovely. Yeah, you'll love it. Yeah, mate. I think I need a sugar hit. Good idea.
That's automatic.
Thanks, Sorday. I'll take it,
Yeah.
darling.
Okay,
Where
here
am
we go.
I? Where am I?
Try and put it in
Thank you. Pass it in. Nearly got it.
there.
Yeah, I'm going to have a lolly.
That was another awesome lunch for fucking a tin of salmon. Fresh bread and a can of Guinness.
What a beautiful way to have a couple of hours in a day.
Yeah. I've got to go out and put some fuel in the generator soon.
Yeah, I've got to talk to him on the phone too.
That's right. So I won't. I made it. This is running on the battery now, and the battery's telling me it's getting low. So I'm not. What are we into? 3 hours. Fuck, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you'll be going in a food coma soon, bro. I know you. I met you. I
I'll
know
be
what
going
you're
into what?
like. A food coma.
A food coma.
Yeah.
Um,
on the,
I haven't
just,
seen that.
just on. Yeehaw. Gee,
I'll tell you what. Within 10 minutes, your phone's going to be ringing.
no worries, brother. I'll see you then.
Right? I'll be very shortly.
All right. I'll catch you later, mate. See you guys.
Bye bye. I'm going to see you, Rick. Nitro, Salmons. I'm going to run out of battery power. I've got to go and put fucking fuel in the generator to keep going. I've done 3 hours. I'll be back later on tonight. This is the gear signing out. Thanks for coming. For all your attention. Nitro Cookie. A man with a big spooky. Evil Rick's on out. I'm just about to jump out. Thanks for coming, guys. See you on the live in a few hours' time. Pepper, pepper. Right there. Taste it everywhere.
Pink was looking at me.
Miss